it's Bri, and as you can tell by today's title, it's out with the old and in with the new. 2 years ago, I bought this phone. Now, me and this phone have been through the most. Even though I really tried to be frugal and save my money, I just have to admit it was time for an upgrade, honestly. Let me take it out the case for you guys so you can really see how my phone has been a ride or die. This phone has been more loyal to me than bitches that I know in real life. This right here, this literally just happened. Like possibly before Christmas. So today I went to go get my nails done, and I'm currently in the process of relaunching my lash business, Chaotic Good Cosmetics. And I really just want to make sure that everything in regards to this relaunch is going to be the highest quality and that I'm able to produce the best content. Like the person that I want to be, the entrepreneur, the businesswoman that I want to be, I want everything attached to me to be excellent. So it's so crazy because today I started to get all these universal signs when I was in the nail salon. It seems like everybody had the phone. Every time I looked up at the TV, because you guys, I was in a nail salon today for like 3 hours. So I was really in that bitch long enough to receive the signs, okay? And it was like every time I would look up and see what was on TV, there would be an Apple commercial shot on the iPhone. And I was like, you know what? This was the cherry on top. After 3 hours of being in the nail salon, you guys, I get in my car and my phone starts to do this thing where it's like somebody hacked my phone. Like you guys, my phone would literally glitch and the screen would start shaking like somebody hacked my shit. Like somebody was pranking me or something. So after I got my nails done, I was literally sitting in the parking lot watching my phone dysfunction, and I was like, okay, today is the day. So with that being said, now that I told you guys that whole little story time, let's go ahead and unbox my brand new iPhone 12 Pro Max. So this is the biggest version of the brand new iPhone. Plastic's off, and this is what it looks like fresh out of the box. So I originally wanted to get this color, the color of my old phone, but they didn't have that. And the girl at T-Mobile explained to me, like, with the whole panoramic and like Apple making less devices, my cell phone provider, they did not get all the colors. And I mean in store. I'm not saying like your cell phone provider doesn't have it, but I mean like actually in store, they're probably gonna have to order it for you. That was pretty disappointing, but then I went on Kim Kardashian, Kylie, Kendall's Instagram, and I saw that they all have the black iPhone. So if anything, I feel closer to them. So this is what it looks like. Let's go ahead and take that off. My first impression of this phone, it's really pretty. I like the weight of it. I like how it's light. I thought it would be way bigger, but it's like the perfect kind of big. And when I was watching specs, because I knew I wanted to get a phone about like 3 months ago, when I was watching like specs on the new iPhone 12 Pro Max, they were saying obviously about the camera, but they were saying like this is like the biggest iPhone. And I was kind of worried a little bit because I'm like, you guys remember the iPhone 6 Plus? That was like a big ass phone. And I remember I used to have that phone and I liked it, but I'm like, damn. So the 12 is bigger than the 6 Plus. That was already big. Me holding this right here, like, it's honestly really not a big phone. It sounds bigger than it is in person, if that makes sense. We have a charger. That's pretty much it. They don't give you a wall part? Okay, so it's saying that the power adapter and obviously the AirPods are sold separately. I don't really understand why the adapter is sold separately. I mean, they've been giving it to us. But because I also have a MacBook, I'm not really mad at it. I mean, who really complains about having an extra cord? So let's go ahead and set my phone up, turn it on. Exciting. It's time to set the phone up. I'm gonna select English. I'm from the United States. Oh my God, so this phone has 5G. What's the conspiracy about that? Somebody tell me the 5G conspiracy in the comments below, because if I love anything, it's conspiracies. So basically they're saying if I bring this phone next to the other phone, something's gonna happen. Ooh, continue. It worked. Oh, so I'm gonna take a picture of this. Wow, so setting up this phone is super easy. Remember like way back in the day, like when we had iPhone 4s and you used to have to like plug it up to your laptop or your desktop? This is so easy. Like all I had to do was take a picture from my previous device and there we go. So now we're gonna set up Face ID. So in my last unboxing, I talked about how, oh, I don't want to scan my face. I don't want to do Face ID. Like, I am such a ridiculous bitch, okay? This phone right here, it stopped using Face ID and I use Face Face ID all the time, like when I go to the liquor store, when I pay for gas, just to do Apple Pay. You guys, I spilled Starbucks on my phone. The Face ID stopped working. I was so bitter. And to like watch that video from 2018 and I'm talking about, nope, I don't trust the government. I'm not scanning my face. Girl, you know you love Face ID. Anyway, let's set her up. And we got the ring light right here. This is finna be bomb. Okay. So it's saying transfer directly, so this iPhone will be ready with your data when you finish setting up. And then it's saying download from iCloud. You can start using your iPhone in about 15 minutes. If I basically just download everything from this phone to this phone, it's gonna take about 20-25 minutes. I'm gonna have to catch y'all because I already had stuff I wanted to do, but I was just so hype about buying a new phone. I wanted to unbox it with you guys, but 20 to 25 minutes, bitch, I could go take a shower and come back. I really like how this phone feels in my hand. For some reason, I feel like I have more screen space. I feel like with this phone, the screen is like from top to bottom, and I really like that. So right now, we're just downloading the new software, and I'm just checking out my new phone. I need to get a case for this, honestly, but I did not feel like buying a $1,000 phone and then a $50 case, because y'all know the cases be like $50 in there. So we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna protect this baby. So it's like while my phone is over here getting the new software, my old phone is giving me information about the software. So honestly, shout out to you, Apple, because you have made setting up my phone like so efficient. I really love it. I really love how it's going from one device to the next effortlessly.
2,000 years later.
Okay guys, so we're back 2 days later because honestly, I had the worst experience setting up my iPhone 12 Pro Max. Yes, I had to say its full name because it was being that rude and that nasty. So I've officially had this phone 3 days and I bought a case for it yesterday from Target. This is an Apple case. It's a silicone case. That's why you see my fingerprints all over it. I also just ate. You can tell I'm putting my phone to use already, bitch. I got this regular silicone case because I'm pretty much a boring person. And I also wanted to try something new. I always get rose gold phones and I always get a clear case. And so black phone, black case, very adult, very chic. That's what I was going for. And I also love Kim Kardashian and I noticed that she had her black phone in a black case. So what I'm going to do in this portion of the video, I'm going to show you guys like how I've edited my screen. I'm going to give you guys an iPhone tour. Okay, I do want to say before I give you guys an iPhone tour and show you guys how I customize my phone and everything, because that's the fun part, but I do want to say like I was actually kind of shocked how long it took for my phone to start up. And I was watching like all these YouTube videos like, okay, am I doing something wrong? I basically downloaded this phone onto this phone and it was a really kind of like weird experience how long it took. There was a point where I literally thought that my phone was frozen. To download this phone onto this phone literally took 2 hours. Everybody else on YouTube, they're like, oh, it only takes 20 to 35. It took 2 fucking hours. So basically, I'm gonna show you guys how I customize the apps that I do have on my phone. All of my apps are not even back on here because when I started up my phone, all the apps were on here, but they were taking forever to download because they were all trying to download at the same time. So that's another reason why it took 2 hours. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I customized it to my liking for right now because honestly, I just want to finish this video, girl. And I'm also gonna play around with the camera because I feel like that's, you know, fun for you guys too. So as you can see on my home screen, I have a widget here for music for when I'm driving. I have a picture of myself. I have a picture of some money that I made. I have, you know, my text messages, my camera, my photos, everything that I would need if I was driving. So if I'm driving and I need to look down at my phone, these are all the apps that I would want to see immediately. The 2 pictures that you guys see up here, that's an app called Widgetsmith. It really doesn't serve a purpose. Like I'll click on it and it will just take you to like all these other widgets that I made for myself. So this app is pretty useless outside of like aesthetic. I'm gonna show you how it's useless. So it shows that it's Monday, the 1st of February. Click on it. It doesn't actually direct you to a calendar, which makes it pretty useless. So then I have these other 2 pictures right here. Settings, Facetune 2, TikTok, Pinterest, FaceTime. Nobody ever, you know, FaceTimes anyway, so we ain't gotta worry about that. And then on this page, I have this, you know, big little affirmation. Y'all know me, y'all know my history. So, you know, I have that little affirmation up there. And then I have like all of the built-in apps that come with your iPhone that I just didn't really see the point in deleting. Like, honestly, I don't need Compass. I'm probably gonna get rid of that later. So yeah, that's pretty much how I've customized my phone at this time. Oh yeah, let's do camera. Let's go ahead and play with this camera. And then we're gonna go on portrait mode. Let's see. So that's the front camera. Wow. Wow. This shit is clear as hell. Ooh, why am I even using the front camera? I mean, I use front camera for obvious reasons. You want to see yourself. It's like, this feels so like MySpace, but the quality is so much better. Damn. Wow, this was a really good investment. So the camera, really, really good investment. This shit is like, wow. This shit almost looks like I took it on my vlogging, like the camera that I'm filming on, it almost looks like that clear. Crazy. Anyway, you guys, that is my unboxing for the iPhone 12 Pro Max. If I had to rate this, I mean, I don't love it, I don't hate it. It's just another iPhone, another investment, especially because I create content and I have so much that I need to do. The camera really, really makes me feel good that I bought it, because I personally started to feel like, you know what, what's the difference in buying a new iPhone? They're all the same. But it's really starting to get to a point in my life where I can't really see it as just another phone. This is literally an investment. This is kind of like my backup camera, especially now that I just saw the quality and how it's damn near like this $800 camera. So if you guys are content creators, entrepreneurs, and you don't want to go out and buy a separate camera and you want to take all your product shoots and all that stuff on your device, I do suggest getting this phone. I got the Pro Max because, like I said, I am a content creator and I'm moving now into entrepreneurship, and sometimes I honestly just don't want to use my camera and just transfer everything over. That's why I went ahead and bought this phone. So yeah, I'm satisfied with my purchase. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. If you guys like this video, go ahead and turn that thumbs up blue. Support your girl. Get those fingers moving in the comments below and let me know what cute case I could put on my phone, okay? That's all I want to hear in the comments below. I'm joking. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time.